Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
Here's KC to try and open up fights, but even your team fighting isn't terrible with the Draz's top half of the map.
It's also hard to commit to the all-in, right? Upset does have the cleanse, which is going to be very useful in the context of this game. You see Kalist locked up, Ignite ticking, barrier now used, barrier important, wants to get one more auto, but instead turning back to Targamas, Ignite ticking from Targamas, cleanse coming out immediately, flash forward from Mickey, dredge line coming through, staggering blows to finish that one off, and now Targamas might be in trouble. Titan's Wrath there, level 2 for Mickey, enough, double kill! Support, killing support on the bottom side.
And Fnatic find
And as you come back into lane, looks like Yike feeling comfortable to start up Dragon, as Humanoid going to look for the reset. He's out of mana.
Yeah, Humanoid needs the base here and they get the free Drake. Casey is in a very comfortable position here. Curious if now Fnatic wants to try to base and swap, but Upset's not recalling.
G2 have, or excuse me, not G2. Fnatic have prio bot lane, but no one is coming. Like bot lane was, or mid lane was even, but Vladi's going to get the push out first. Now KC is starting to walk up, so Fnatic have decided for an objective-free game thus far, as KC will secure the first rate.
It was just a good call off of mid being low on mana. Humanoid didn't have that ultimate available, was super low on mana, and Vladi had gone for the reset already, so like, cool.
I think they want to go for it.
They're going to go for the dive.
The wall isn't up yet, so it's just going to be heavily reliant on this play.
Time's going to be crucial. Mickey just eating a lot of damage. Ignite already ticking. Mickey's going to flash full commit here. Follow-up coming in from the Kalista trying to buy a bit more space. Kalista got nowhere to go. Mickey still standing. Crucially is Razork, a blinking health bar, but they'll get the 80 carry of KC.
And a very clean dive here for Fnatic. I'm quite surprised that they managed to execute it. But unless they kill Targamas here as well, you're losing plates on mid. They might kill him.
Targamas running.
Humanoid has flash.
Flash, forward, volley, gets him. Look, they're going to lose 2 objectives, but they're getting plates on the tower, or could get plates on the tower, instead opting to reset. Yike will get Drake, will get 3 grubs, but Fnatic already got 1 feat and are holding on to a 2k gold lead.
Now it's more questionable. I'd say it's slightly favored for Fnatic, but at the same time, as KC, you're looking at a decent...
for it.
Oh, Vladi though.
No
Catching out
flash.
Vladi, initial fear solid, getting a bit of extra movement speed as well. Vladi is unconcerned. He knows his limits here. Razork getting lower. Yike ready to follow up. Upset caught against the wall. Needs to be careful about getting out of here. Manages to sidestep out for at least a brief moment. Knockup is good there. Coming in from the ultimate. Targamas going to get taken down, but Upset blinking health bar. Vladi, does he have the angle to follow? No is the answer for now as Mickey tries to buy space, but the shutdown comes through.
And Fnatic are so bloodthirsty. They just want more.
And Kana not getting too involved.
I think Kana is pretty happy with that though, just being able to farm up against this Rumble. Only being down a little bit of CS. He's looking to fight now actually.
Ulti suppression. Extra damage now going in. Oscar in it needs to get out. Scrap shield, what's the cooldown left? Finally gonna get a little bit of health back, trying to get away from
He
torches it down, it's just the edge! The edge! Go into play shield, shielding up the scraps and minions! Can't finish him off! Oh, baby!
The thing is, it might not look like it was calculated, but he was holding that flash for the perfect moment, but now Humanoid's caught.
Pick, Humanoid caught out.
He's just one shot
to start the fight now. Mickey's been caught out as well. Manages to hook Targamas out of the dive into the wall. Razork potentially going to get knocked back here.
Upset ult
Going in. Targamas going to be in trouble as well, but Mickey instantly stunned on the backside. Vladi now knocked up for a moment, but Kalist can start to chase, and you're not getting away from this Ash. So instead, Razork tries to turn it. Targamas not quite able to find the stun in the wall, but the fear is enough. Vladi and Kalist, absolute tears in this fight. Upset getting run down, and here comes Kana. He couldn't find the 1v1, but he's there in time to support.
And it's an absolute disaster for Fnatic. Humanoid gets caught, but Fnatic, they just want more. They keep trying to fight despite the numbers disadvantage. And both top laners TP in, but it's too little, too late, and nearly all of Fnatic fall.
And it feels like Fnatic are scrambling so often to these fights. You see Humanoid go down. They say they want to keep on the way out.
And I gotta be honest, Vladi 3-0-2. Having a disgusting performance thus far this game. He always has fear up when he needs it. This man has never once been forced to use his E ability on anyone else's terms. And Fnatic now finally going to be able to get some objectives. They're fighting back with the first feat going to KC. We'll see who can grab that first tower.
So it was a bit stuck there. That was a bit weird. Yeah, I mean, this way from Vladi has been a delight to watch.
Set up. Fnatic now moving in. Happy to start the Herald themselves as the patience bar resets.
Ash reset as well. He does have TP, but I think KC might just have to drop this. But even if they do, I don't think they're too sad sitting at 3 grubs and 2 drakes.
Cloud Soul as well. Additional movement speed means that they're not, you know, Fnatic are never getting away. If they ever start a bad fight, no chance of escape.
Yeah.
Also, Ambessa with Cloud Drake or Cloud Soul, not fun to play against.
Yeah, a little scary.
A little scary. I don't think Kalista can. Nice buffer on the hook. Weaver's wall there. Humanoid zoning off Kalist, not quite able to land that one. Does get caught out, but will not get by the tower. Nice interrupt coming in from Mickey. Knock up onto Kalist, coming through from the ultimate, but a knock back from Targamas. Even more crucial. Razor finding that first kill. Humanoid untouched thus far in the fight. Targamas taking out as well. Razor trying to keep this one going. The extra healing coming in from Sunder Sky is clutch. Vladi locked up, finds the initial fear. Razor taking his time on this one. Upset, sending Mickey in, but they will not find Vladi.
I'm loving Fnatic this game. The aggression they're showing. Humanoid there. I thought he was kind of inting, but
The aftershock, you're just so squishy, especially with the Blood Song.
That is still the ultimate down though, yeah. It looks like instead KC are just going to back away. I wasn't sure with the Rumble ult down if they felt like, hey, maybe we can still take a fight or catch people out, but now Kana might be caught out himself.
Weaver's Wall coming in.
Nice flash.
Kana trying to alter the wall. Nice back step from Razork as Upset gets locked down by a long-range arrow. The chase coming through, but they're not going to overcommit here. Kana just a little Drakehound step to clear that one out as the entire team barreling down to the bottom side of the map. Fnatic have started this objective. Don't have to overcommit. They caught out Yike on the side, but he will just Arctic Assault over the wall. Oscar coming in as well. Keep your eyes on that equalizer.
it's an awkward spot for Fnatic here. I don't think Mickey can really look for an engage.
Great tri-brush control, but they do just have Kalista waiting off to the side. They should be able to secure a nice snipe onto the back line, but the pushback is there. Mickey still manages to buffer the hook, crucially. They've taken Rumble out of the fight. He was still able to ult. It's getting lower. The objective locked up, and they're not able to get it even with the Kalista. Yike manages to find the steal, and now Casey are feeling pretty damn good about the fight as Kana takes down Humanoid as well.
It's a public execution of Fnatic immediately as Humanoid gets jumped on, and now Fnatic are scrambling, looking for any sort of kill that they can get. Vladi slightly separated. Yike now here for a bit of support. It's Oscar
is flashing forward, wants to take out at least a pulse light from Vladi. Might get an additional one on top of that. Ticking, won't get finished. Overall, though, as much as that kill feels nice, how did they
can't really find that moment without risking one of these tier 2 towers?
Natsu's going to be in trouble. Arctic Assault in, clean combos coming out. Oscar, Scrap Shield not enough, trying to run back to Razork, but the shutdown is there. Razork a little bit too late. TP now coming in as well. Vladi on the chase. Razork's still going, though. It's a little bit psycho, but he's used the ulti now, trying to back away, realizing he might have overstayed. Mickey now chasing, hooks, but right as the arrow hits, so he gets in there, he can't even proc the passive. Not ideal. Ulti now coming in, Humanoid going in, gets a flick back into Vladi, but Humanoid's about to drop. No! Locked into the iron Solana, keeping alive. Mickey running for his life. What the hell just happened? All I know is that Vladi is unstoppable, and KC are undeterred. The push continues. Kana getting lower and lower the platform from Targamas. He knocks back one. He knocks Upset into the sky, but he'll manage to walk away alive, except for the burn finishes him. KC get everything they want. They're not allowed to go backwards. It's only forward. I don't know who it was, but they believed it for some reason.
Pit stop, please.
Definitely need the pit stop. Mickey not quite able to buffer the hook. Nice wall bang coming through. Targamas forced back for a brief moment. Nice initial CC. Kana a little bit in trouble. Has to go through the red carpet. Forced to flash away. But Kalist just popping off, trying to glide on him. Can't quite get in range though. Mickey getting chumped away and will finally drop it off to the side. It's Vladi buying a bit more time. Vladi who's about to fall. Vladi who is still standing. No one can take this man down. Yank there in the nick of time. Vladi dominating.
Off the back of that, moving towards the Baron.
Bro, watching Vladi this game has just been absolutely phenomenal. I think they're going to be able to get the Nash here, but Oskarin is actually TPing in.
Still
Upsets without sums here, though. It's a 2v4.
Vladi no ulti, Oscar no ulti. Targamas can just knock them back. Bye. That's one member gone.
Unless Upset goes 1v4, I think it's very difficult.
Can't walk into the fear. He should just drop.
TP coming through from Kana,
They
though. They
not
want to make sure.
to go backwards, guys. They have to go forward. Forward.
Wait, they are leaving Kana for dead?
Kana might die here. Upset, nice pullback. Some initial
damage
damage.
from Vladi.
They're TPing in. The Humanoid has the wall. And
Humanoid,
I think the fact that you can play with such range just makes it so difficult to take on Vladi, especially with the range Fnatic have.
For the angle, ulti doesn't quite hit Oscar in it, but it might not even need to. Severing Bolt connects, and Vladi's godlike. And we're just past the point where there's counterplay. This man does infinite damage.
Man, this way is unbelievable. The damage he's outputting, as you said, Dragos, he's doing it all.
Just a reminder, like, this is our first
Fight the
place.
Cloud Soul.
Ready to fist fight for now, though. They have to just fight to get mid priority, but they have no vision. And fighting into this way does not seem like an easy task. Vladi, though, does miss the ulti. Now the follow-up is coming through, but no one is on Vladi once again. Kana unstoppable, but Upset manages to live. The slow fight favoring Fnatic thus far. Casey not able to find the angle. Upset going over the wall. Upset gliding on them. Looking for a bit of attention after that last fight. The heart's still not going to proc. It's not going to matter. Upset still chasing, trying to heal up off the objective. Dragon not taken by either side. Kalist, Vladi, Targamas still standing. Might look to stop the back here.
That's huge. Oscarin had the TP. He wanted to come back in towards the flight. KC trying to buy time. Choke points are good for Vladi in this position.
Razork has to be careful. Knock back into the wall. Damage combo flashed away from
But there's the reset, and now the TP from Oscar Inning going to come on through. So this is why
This is so scary in these bushes.
he just wants to start it up.
Upset has to be careful. He has cleanse, but Razor getting pushed back.
Oh, he's separated.
Extra movement speed. Damage coming out. No ulti is going to be crucial. Targamet's now running. Humanoid has to be careful not to get locked up here. Upset should just be able to finish the objective. Flash forward from Humanoid, looking for the flick back, but it's a double flash out. Targamet tries to save the day. Ulti going in. Oscar in about to go down. Manages the size of the center mold. There's nowhere to go.
No,
this is not fast enough. He might be fast enough. No, there's nowhere he can go. He's trying. Caught in the pit. Nothing left.
Kana, does he end up spotting the jungler? He does.
Sees him, dashes forward a little bit extra slow. Mickey ready to try and snap in. Ulti to get Kalista and Vladi away. Razork needs to get the hell out. Ulti in, lock up good. Kana finding the first one. Mickey and Upset need to get out. Ulti not available. Mickey in trouble. Knockup comes through, but it's not enough. Another double for Vladi.
KC might have just done it though.
On Humanoid, Upset the only member standing as of this moment, but it's 30 seconds on Razork, 30 seconds on Mickey. At least a tower to fall. No other big objective on the map. 50 seconds to the Baron. They can reset if they want to be conservative, but will they go for the aggressive angle? No. Maybe a reset into Baron.
KC have been
Yeah, the Ashe in the way can be a little bit vulnerable, but once you start to win a fight with these champions, you just keep winning. Targamet's caught for a second there. Ulti onto Oscar and neither side wants to overcommit here as Razork starts to step up. Conqueror fully procced. Excellent equalizer. Follow-up is there as well. Kalist now in trouble. Just gets one popped in the fight, but now the ulti onto Upset. How much damage are they going to be able to do? The healing still coming through. The Kalista still standing strong. Humanoid on the backline trying to make the difference. Looking for redemption against Vladi. Vladi's movement clean.
No way.
But it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. The threaded volley coming through. The kill going down. Fnatic.
Fnatic might have done it. Fnatic might have done it.
And now the gold's even. And the Drakes are even. Targamet's is going to be okay
That's
for
flash.
now. Mickey trying to go for the hook. Won't quite connect. Kalist throwing the arrow again. Now the equalizer going in again, but not quite the same as it was last time. This time Kalist just on the edge, not going to get caught out. Razor getting chunked out. Upset just now getting to the fight. Ulti pullback is still going to hit. In the stasis, and Oscar in running. Awkward bit of an exchange there.
Fnatic do manage to escape though. It was awkward as you said. The ultimate from Mickey, that little bit too late. Humanoid now as well means that he'll be a lot safer if you end up going for that assassination from Kana. So you kind of are forced to now go into Upset, who has that safety, and Mickey. But here we go.
Yikes. Off to the side. Upset caught up and still has the cleanse. Manages to get away from the public execution. Just a little bit off in the timing. Mickey now pulled back as well, flashing away. Damage still connects from the ulti from Vladi, but no other follow-up as the hook goes wide. Both sides throwing.
Mickey still has that ultimate just up and available, I believe. So we'll have to see if he's going to be able to use it.
Humanoid with the wall.
Trying to zone them away. 9K.
They have the red plus might.
So already found a steal once this game. Equalizer there doing some decent damage to Yike. Baron down. They want to keep the fight going. Mickey locked up for a moment. Razork untouchable with that ulti, but Mickey getting chunked away and will be taken out. Fnatic now retreating. They've already used the equalizer. They don't have a lot left as Targamet's tries to find the angle. One wall stun could be all it takes. Flash forward from Vladi. Full confidence, but doesn't have the damage to get the job done. No flash for Targamet's. Yike stepping forward would be risky.
It's a good fight for Fnatic. I mean, not a good fight,
Use
but
a barred up minions now to create space for us as we go in towards this, but Razork
on the chase. Razork, no time to ult. Immediate public execution, knocked back, taken down. Jungler off the table. KC gonna be happy to have that soul.
the confidence finally comes back to bite him. KC find their moment to execute on towards Razork. Mickey was only just coming out of base. He was all on his lonesome, and what it might have just bought some time has now ticked away as KC get that Cloud Soul.
yeah, the problem with Mickey's death was that he...
And I think that's why they wanted to try and force KC to face check him on the top side, but not really being taken. Targamet's now.
Targamet's looking for the angle, looking for the ulti, crucially. Mickey thrown back in, but Upset is out. This is the time to start the fight. Yikes ult not quite connected, but it's Targamet's who's gonna get taken down. Equalizer used at the very least, but it'll cost Targamet's his life. Mickey, nice sidestep. Ulti still up for the Nautilus, and Upset back in the exchange.
And somehow, despite
they just couldn't really get the damage. And now, vision is dark. They will use one hawk shot to try and get through. Realize the Baron hasn't been spotted. Kana still has that ult. Could look to assassinate Upset.
Waiting, another wall laid down. 8K getting lower. Mickey flashing over the wall. Full committing into the backline, trying to find Vladi, but the fall just isn't there. Cloud Soul, and now they're speeding towards Fnatic. Public execution coming up. Kana instantly to the backside. Humanoid going golden. It's Upset who has to make the difference, but it's Upset who's slowed. Upset who's getting run down. Upset who's been taken out. Razork has to go as well. KC dominating the fight. Fnatic thought one pick was enough, but it was not. Oscar chased down down on the top side. Baron will not go to Fnatic. KC take the exchange and likely the game.
Fnatic thought they could take the Baron, but KC make them think twice, as twice now they will have dropped Fnatic in this series. 1 life left for Fnatic.
And what a close banger this was. At first, it looked like a clean KC win. The Fnatic did a brilliant comeback, and they showed us why they've been able to be a top team. But in the end, it's KC with Vladi in the realm being able to take over the game.
Match point now for KC. Rookies and veterans alike